The energy industry is under growing pressure to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions. Operators are taking action by implementing a variety of technologies to detect and monitor emissions, including satellites, drones, handheld OGI cameras, and continuous monitoring devices. Continuous monitoring is uniquely suited to help operators reduce emissions. It's always on and always tracking, 365 days a year, providing a number of benefits to operators, including the immediate detection of emissions when they occur, improved tracking of leaks over time, and better cost effectiveness. At CHOA, we aim to be the industry's most cost-effective continuous monitoring technology provider. We combine on-site devices, powerful AI, and informative analytical dashboards into a complete solution for detecting, quantifying, and managing emissions. Each CHOA device can detect a variety of gases, including methane, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and volatile organic compounds. Anemometers on each device assess the localization impact of wind over time, resulting in more accurate quantification and localization of emissions. LTE communication ensures that data can be transmitted continuously from most locations, while modern edge computing optimizes data granularity, which helps to lower both power and data transmission costs. CHOA Axon devices can be set up in less than 30 minutes and are designed for deployment in extreme environments. They are solar-powered with rechargeable backup batteries capable of running each device for up to 2 weeks without any light at all. CHOA Axons are placed purposefully around your operating site to ensure that sufficient data is captured around high-risk equipment with as few devices as possible. CHOA's algorithms quantify detected emissions and attribute emissions rates and volumes to sources on site. The physics-guided artificial intelligence infers the quantity, location, and classification of each leak, helping you to determine which ones to prioritize for repair. CHOA's high-fidelity data models and inferences are all visually summarized in cloud-based dashboards, available for real-time emissions monitoring, maintenance planning, and regulatory compliance reporting. CHOA Technologies offers the industry's most cost-effective solution for emissions reduction through continuous monitoring. Learn how other operators are managing their emissions at www.cubeiot.com.
There are significantly more emissions from source with inactive flare. Background removal attempts were made, but with mixed results. Require using 2 different sensors, ANG at first, then GAO. Following this, our key recommendation is to focus on monitoring.
Started by taking a look at the Permian Basin and other sources from the US. Looking at this, we decided that there are different sectors. There is animal, coal, oil, and oil, as we expect this distribution of emissions to be representative in other countries as well. We thought that geomembranes might be a good alternative to the dry sludge that they bring.
We see that the world has never reduced its primary consumption, whether it's oil, gas.
This challenge, we used a data set for the Permian Basin for the year 2019 to perform source classification. We used a Resonant 50 architecture.
The solution is the rapid plume evaluation model that we talked about earlier, specifically applied to completion sites.
There's mostly the governments, businesses, NGO. The location of data that are provided by the organizer is from 0 to 1,500, and we apply a case study which is the 20 images.
Attribution of methane emission to specific sources can be a challenging task, demanding high precision. Effective flaring destroys an average of 91.1% of methane, but unlit flare.
Top right, you can see the pooling layer, and this pooling layer is able to go across the image. This model would then be the backbone of a mobile app that would automatically send alerts to users with high emissions detected.
traps heat in our atmosphere and has a global warming potential of 28 times that of carbon dioxide. The data provided is accompanied by quantified emission rates, source types, and locations. The graph shows the results for predicted rates versus actual rates, where a perfect model will result in a straight line. Global methane emissions from the energy sector are underreported by as much as 70%.
From this box plot, we can see that most significant methane source is the mining coal.
While we were able to isolate some of the plumes, in the images we found that the model detected the plume detection. We employ a CNN detection model to isolate the plumes from the images. Problem: this algorithm will optimize flight paths based on the various feature variables such as emission rates of the source.
Most of the emissions are within the 1,500 kilogram per hour range. These numbers jumping out at us because they're so large, but they are started by feeding the original raw images straight into our machine learning algorithm. The prediction value is quite high, and on the right you see that the plumes are much smaller and the prediction values are correspondingly.
Various technologies are available for methane detection, including optical image. It is noteworthy that coal was the most significant contributor to intensive methane
sets for very specific tasks, such as the one that we are dealing with, which has basically no impact on a company's cash flow. So this will make this venture very profitable business proposition.